Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new vlog today. Thank you very much for tuning in to see what could happen next. This week we're going to be reviewing HelloFresh. Is it video's not going to be for everyone, which I totally understand if you don't watch all of it or skip this vlog, but it's something I wanted to do and kind of something a little bit different. We are going to be reviewing HelloFresh. Like I said, it's 100% honest review. We're not getting paid by HelloFresh. I've not working with HelloFresh in any way. I paid my own bloody cash out of this, and you know what? I promise you now, it's worth watching all the way through because it got some banging meals in this box. So how this came around, really, I'll just explain like the context of it. We looked into HelloFresh when we first moved out, just to see if it'd be viable because of save on time, because of working, healthier, and all the positives that come with HelloFresh. But the price was the thing that put us off because we're like, £45 is a lot of money for 5 days worth of meals. HelloFresh can be flexible, so you can get 7 to a few days a week, but we were still put off by the price because we're like, maybe it's too much money, £45 a week. Some people will say it is, some people say no, that's quite good, but for us we were like, that's probably a bit too much. So we've just stuck doing our own food shopping, which is obviously with the price of living in the UK at the minute, it's quite high. I think everyone's feeling the pinch of it in the minute with food being inflated and stuff like that, and we've just been having a nightmare with it recently because like dates and things are just so awful. So, like, especially if you want to buy healthier food like salads and stuff like that, vegetables, you have to eat it on that day. So food has been a real nightmare for us, especially over the last like 2 months, because especially when it's summer, you want to be eating more green foods and stuff like that. The salads just go out of date within a day or two, so you can't have like, when you buy fruit or veg or salads and stuff like that, you have to eat it on that day. So it's quite annoying. So it knocks your planning for the meals of the week really out of the window. So you literally kind of have to in a way shop every 2 or 3 days. So if you want to have fresh foods like vegetables and stuff like that, which kind of knocks you in a way to having more oven foods, because oven foods is a bit more convenient and it doesn't go out of date as easy because you whack it in the freezer and it's just a bit easy and you don't have that stressful like, oh, it's going to go out of date, so we have to cook it sooner rather than later. HelloFresh came knocking on my door one evening and they had an amazing offer which was just too good to turn down, which was 40% off with free delivery. I was like, £45, and you did the maths on that, it worked out to be under £30 for a week. So that's 5 days worth of meals for under £30. I was like, that's really goddamn good. I couldn't tell you like how much we normally would spend on a food shop just for like meals, but I could definitely say it probably is more than £30. So I was like, £30 for 1 week of food shopping? It was a no-brainer. We signed up and gave it a go, and I gotta say, HelloFresh hasn't let down. So we're gonna jump into this video. This is a 5 days of us reviewing every single food and all that stuff, being honest reviews, everything like that. Hope you do enjoy this video. So we have got our first delivery, so completely not opened yet. We will see what we've got. So this has been left outside for 7 hours. It's been quite hot today, about 25 Celsius, so it should all be good. So as you first open it up, obviously you've got all your meals, so that's quite good. So we'll go through that in a moment. Basically, just got all our stuff here. I don't have a clue what this is. Oh, this is the chilled goods inside. Pop me. Oh, that's quite good. So it's kind of insulated for the cold food. So that's quite good. So let's have a look, get this all out and see what I actually got. So got the greens. So obviously some of the bags are a tinsy bit wet, but it's not a major thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like this bag though is kind of making these other bags maybe a little bit soggy. So this one is like slightly a bit ripped, but that's just from literally a bit of wet from something. Obviously, like I said, it's not rained today, it's been quite hot. Got some more goods. So this is going to be 5 days worth of meals, so you can get different variants. I think you can get a couple of days up to 7 days, but we've gone for 5 days. Quite good. So I'm just going to get a big boy out. So just to see a little bit more on here, chilled goods inside, pop me in the fridge, refrigerated on the same day as delivery, so that's quite good. And it's really good, like padded out as well. So let's pop this open, have a little nose. So when you first open it, it's got all your stuff in it. So it's like, okay, it's got some ice packs in it, which is really good. Quite impressed with that. Literally proper. Obviously, don't drink it though. That's really good. I like that a lot. It's a really nice touch, especially like it's been a quite hot day today. Just the rest of our meals for the week in here. Oh,
Yeah, very impressed with that. I've got to say, I'm impressed. Like, once we pulled it all out and laid it all out, attention to detail is fantastic. Like, look at this. So, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you kind of get context. We've got all the meals laid out, like how they should be for each one. But if you look at it, so you've got what you actually gone for, all the ingredients. And if you look at this number 5, it's actually on the bag as well, which is really a nice touch. So, it's like number 12. Number 12, so you know which paper bag it stands for. So is that number 2? 2. It's really helpful, that is. And the fact it's got all the ingredients on it. It's all like stuff on the back as well, like how to do it and that. So I really like that. I'm generally astounded by attention to detail. What do you reckon of attention to detail?
No, it's good. Just what are we having tonight?
I don't know. Spot for choice.
Don't know how long they take.
Yeah, so like obviously, so the idea with HelloFresh obviously is meant to be really quick. So 25 minutes to 30 minutes. You got 20 minutes, 35 minutes. I think the idea of all of these as well is for it to be healthy and fresh. So it cuts down all that. Well, what do you call it? Where's all shit in it? I can't think of the word. Produced. Yeah, so it's less produced in it. So it's a bit more cleaner and stuff like that, because sometimes when you get stuff cooked, it can be full of so much shit. So this is the idea, to be more fresh, more healthier and shit like that. So yeah, that sounds good to me. So which one we're going for? Salad one. So we are going to go for the BLT inspired summer salad. So I'm going to give that a go, and which will take about 30 minutes to 35 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. And apparently 3 of your 5 a day. So ding dang do, let's get this on the go. So we're going for the salad, and literally Kirsty just pointed this out to me on how fresh this smells. It's like proper like fresh.
I feel like you just put it out, took it out of your garden.
Yeah, got that definitely.
It came in a plastic bag, so it was still kept fresh.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so all the things we pretty much have got here for this meal. So it doesn't look a lot, but I'm sure once it's all dished up and that, it's going to look quite a nice meal. So let's get sorting this and following the instructions.
Like, we wouldn't get this from the supermarket.
No, especially fresh stuff like this. It is quite surprising like how fresh all of it really is. It's like astounding. Like value for its money, really. Especially the fact we've got it so cheap as well.
And like the fact there's no waste, you're using it all.
Yeah, that is a big true. Literally.
So if we were to buy these tomatoes at Tesco's, we would be buying a pack of 6.
Yeah, true. We would be like buy a pack of 6 and there's only 2 of us to eat. Like when I say like waste, like I am going in the bin for this. Like literally the skin of the avocado, bottom of the lettuce, like literally that's all that there is waste wise. It's like minimum, like everything's getting used. It's really impressive so far. Like definitely saying not sponsored, nothing like that, literally personal opinion. Honest reviews. So pantry items are things, they don't give you every single thing, so salt and pepper and that, but there's one thing, like we're cooking up bacon, it recommends honey, but we don't have any honey, so you don't 100% get everything that the recipe says. So that's one thing I've already noticed already. So there's little things on there which might be like, oh, I don't have that, but we're not going to have it.
Yeah, probably if you've had a house for a few years, you would have this stuff. But,
yeah, we don't have honey because
never needed it.
We never needed it. In the last 4 months, we're not needed it, and I don't think we need it anytime soon.
Yeah, for all these others, it's just salt, pepper, and onion, and oil. So
salt, pepper, and onion. Yeah, everyone has bloody oil and bloody salt and pepper. So
yeah, this one just says sugar and mayonnaise as well.
Sugar and mayonnaise. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, time for my time to shine now. So like little things that Kirsty's noticed that I've obviously she's been kind of doing more of the preparing and keeping out of the way. But every single meal has 6 steps. Every single sheet out of the 5. All 5 of them have 6 steps. And another one is really, really good as well. So minimum waste of packaging as well. It's like something that she noticed. It's like all the little things. So it's like diced something. It's all paper packaging. Like you got the odd bit of plastic which is meat in, but it's very like minimum. So it's kind of like if you into your recycling and eco-friendly, I would say that's quite good. Like for a whole time meal, that's like it might not look a lot, but I think that's quite reasonable, really. Really good. The one thing I've noticed as well is the dates on things. Dates are definitely within the 5 days, so you have to eat this within time frame that you've obviously got, so you can't skip a meal, because like the meats are like to the last day, so definitely on a time scale you've got to eat it on schedule, really, so which is quite good. So you're kind of forced to have it, you can't really skip it, which is quite good. And the other things I would say as well is the meats as well. The meat's all kind of like, I think it's really localish, so it's kind of like Yorkshire way. It's called from Chris, I'll show you, from Chris Battle Bacon Boss from Yorkshire. Been doing it apparently for like since the age of 16, so got some good meat there, and like I say, the veg and all that stuff here is really fresh, so cannot complain. Like compared to like how it was all like a big, like not chopped up and that, like that's a lot, and I was going to serve 2 people as well, so that's quite the other good thing as well. Like the portions you actually request on like 1 to 5 or whatnot, you will get that portion amount, so obviously depending on price and whatnot, but we've definitely got the enough for 2 people. Definitely very happy with it. Are you happy so far? She's happy. I'm excited to try it.
Like easy to understand and tells you everything you need.
Yeah.
How much to cook it.
Another great thing is with this as well. These sheets, if you ever like to do these, keep them, because you can always do this yourself again in the future. So I do like the fact they're saying the sheets ain't like, you could just keep these and just do your own version of it in the future. Build up a load of these and healthy meals and stuff. And here we have it. Half an hour later, this is what we have. Looks really good. So I'm going to eat this up and give you a review at the end. There's a little one I'm going to add in, and it's not most people are going to do, but I always find when you make food, people can't be asked to faff and shit like that, because they're like, can't be asked with all the washing up, cleaning the kitchen down once it's done, because cooking fresh stuff takes a lot of effort. But that didn't take much effort at all, and that was really good. And washing up wise, wasn't that much. So for me, that kind of ticks my box a bit. It's like very...
And you had time to wash as you went.
Yeah, you had time to clean as well as you go. Not like the fact it's go. It was like, you know, you were trying to clean as you go. But I will add, there was 2 of us doing it. So like Kirsty was doing a lot of prepping, I was doing the washing and cleaning and odd jobs here and there, so we had 2 of us doing it. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat this now, and I'll give you my review at the end, which I'm quite excited for, to see how it goes. I thought I wasn't going to, but I think I should. My first initial mouthful.
What did you have on it?
Potato, bit of lettuce, and a bit of sauce. That sauce is good.
The sauce is good, the tomatoes are... I think because the veg is really fresh, like the tomatoes are amazing.
Do like that sauce?
Yeah.
That sauce is really good.
It's a very used sauce when I saw it, what was in it.
Probably a bit of avocado for the first time.
Yeah. It's a nothing flavour, isn't it? It's
alright.
Yeah, it's a very nothing. It just tastes... It's like the water of food.
Yeah, I can see why a lot of gym people eat it. It's a powerful bro.
Powerful. Yeah. But potatoes are good, even though you weren't that excited about them.
Yeah, I don't like roast potatoes at all. I don't know, I'm a bit fussy about potatoes. I like mashed potato only or roast potatoes, but these potatoes are quite good. Kind of like chips in a way. Yeah. That's what, yeah, I'd describe them. They're very like chip texture.
Yeah, that's why I thought you'd like it. They're not quite roasted, but yeah, they were cooked in oil. Really tasty seasoning on.
So we've just finished our first meal from HelloFresh, and the verdict is really enjoyable. I surprisingly liked it that much. Like the sauce was a little bit left at the bottom. I'm gonna say it. I licked the bowl. It was different sauce. It was like that lemon and garlic and mayonnaise. Oh, it was just so tasty. And
it was a paprika alioli.
I don't even know if you heard that. Then fantastic. But what was it?
A paprika alioli. Though I think Americans call it
Aloli. Sounds like what you would name your daughter. Aloli. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. Generally surprised, like so tasty, full of flavour. It's like, oh, can't wait for tomorrow, literally. It's so goddamn good. Question is though, what's your opinion on it?
It was very good. It didn't feel like a salad. It was like a really good meal. You feel like you've had like a proper tasty meal. The bacon was amazing. The potatoes were amazing. The sauce was amazing.
All of it was amazing, really. I think there's nothing on that plate I did not like.
Avocado I didn't like.
I didn't mind it, but I think it blended in.
That's the first time I've actually eaten avocado. Most of the time when it's been on something, I've tried it with it and just not liked it. But I think that sauce with it, because the sauce was so good, you sort of forgot about it.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Definitely. Look forward to tomorrow's meal. Where we got to decide, because all 4 of them sound amazing. So we'll decide tomorrow what we fancy cooking tomorrow. So see you for day 2 tomorrow. So we are now moving over to day 2, where we are going to be making a sticky honey roast rice bowl. Apparently I can't English today. So that's what it should look like. So I've got all the stuff out there ready to go. I'm not really going to do a lot of like editing, like B-rolls and stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of like do like a before and after, right? So, and let you know our opinion at the end. So we're going to get this all sorted, which should hopefully take 20 minutes. That works out well. There we are then. Someone's very hungry. 20 minutes time, sure I'd be hungry. So on time wise, I would say it took 25 minutes to do. Probably it's just, obviously we're just putting stuff out the cupboards and that, but I imagine probably might be 22 minutes. But I would say it's quite accurate. It was the second meal. And this is the result. And here we are. And here we have it. The sticky honey rice bowl. I'm really intrigued. Something I would not eat ever, but I've got to say, it smells absolutely amazing. Oh. Right, taste review time. First bit, like I've got a massive bloody spoonful, so this goes everywhere. Do not laugh or clip it. I've got to say, that is really tasty. I love the sticky sweetness of it. Oh, that is really good.
I like the flavour of the pork, like the actual pork flavour of the pork, rather than like the sauce. It's really nice.
I think the sauce makes it.
You could have it with beef, but I think the pork's really nice. Have you tried some pak choi yet?
Yes, I had a big spoon of it. Right, I'm going to finish this off and I'll give you my final review at the end, which I think you know what's going to be. So it's been about 20 minutes since I've last finished my meal, and got to say, it was absolutely fantastic. It was like, I still got the taste of it now, and oh my God, it was phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed it. More than I thought, and it's just the sweetness and the flavour. Oh, it was so good. But I do want to touch on like the portion size. It's a really good portion size. Like the last 2 days after each meal, I've not felt stuffed, I've not felt hungry. I've been in a really like good content place. It's like when you normally like have a when you have a light meal, you just like, you feel full, but you don't have that sluggish feeling after. I've not felt that at all, which has been quite good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Kirsty enjoyed it as well. She's not currently here in a minute, but she really enjoyed it as well, to the point like she just like literally demolished it, and like that was really tasty and really full of flavour, which is really, really nice. So overall, cleaning wise as well, after it wasn't too bad. There was 2 of us doing it again, so it was just one of those ones, just being not chaotic. It was kind of like take your time, wash up as you kind of go, same as yesterday. And yeah, that's what I quite like. And washed up wise, quite easy. Use the same, like I think I used like 2 pans, that was about it. So happy days. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. It was really good. And we've got some more exciting meals coming up for the rest of the week as well, so I look forward to tomorrow. I think tomorrow we've got a curry one, but I think we've got like a burger one as well, so still got some good exciting days ahead. That's the thing as well, you actually genuinely look forward to meals, and especially the fact that it's something new and exciting. Both of us were coming home tonight, we're like, can't wait for dinner, because it's something new and exciting. So if we do get bored of like same meals and shit week in week out, definitely like maybe tap into this, because this is the first time like we moved in, second time actually since moving in, and we've kind of gone, we're excited for dinners, because like when we first moved in, we're like, oh my God, we can cook what we want, and we just kind of got into like a routine of like regular meals, as you would say. Yeah, it's something quite exciting and fresh to kind of have something new kind of around, so it's good. Bit of excitement. And definitely as well, I would say it's definitely good to try something new. It's also good to step out your comfort zone, because a lot of foods that I've tried already 2 days into this I've never tried before. So like avocado, never tried that before, didn't mind that. Or potatoes, done in a different way, really enjoyed that. And today's like sort of things like different sort of like a different vegetable and some sort of like sauces and that I would never use. So definitely a good one if you want to step out your comfort zone and try like new adventurous foods. So far definitely getting a 10 out of 10 from me. And there we are. We're currently editing this video as we go. So we're about to step on to day 3 of making HelloFresh. And I just want to say, if you made it this far into the video, make sure you leave a like on the video, alright? Because as you can see, I'm literally editing the HelloFresh video to high bloody quality, man. I'm telling you now that out of all the videos I've edited, this is the one which I've edited the most. So if you could leave a like on the video, it'd be much appreciated. Right, let's go make day 3. So tonight on the agenda, we have got a korma and mango chutney or glazed chicken, which will take 20 minutes apparently.
What I've realised is it's couscous, not rice.
Oh, couscous. I don't think I've ever tried couscous.
Oh,
so
really? Couscous is amazing.
look at this preparation. This girl's on it. So apparently it's going to take 20 minutes. I like that. Part of one of your 5 a day. So dinner is done. It was really good. One thing I do want to mention about the meat that we do get. We've had, yesterday was pork, was it? Pork and chicken today. All the meat that you get compressed is all diced, so when you put it in a pan, it breaks apart, and oh my God, that saves a lot of time. So That's very convenient as well, which we've noticed days back to back. But this is so we have got a korma and mango chutney glazed chicken, and this is the result. Very nice, looks really good. Only thing is, like, when I love a curry, I love a load of sauce. There's not a load of sauce, so I'm gonna be quite intrigued with that. And I love a bit of naan bread, but we've got nothing to munch on there, just that. So I will give you a taste review in a moment. Right, so we are going in for a taste review here. So I've got a little bit of the, is it what you've put in it? Is it yogurt?
Yes, it's Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
Which is mixed in the sauce as well.
Okay, so
you put half of it in the sauce and half of it on top.
Okay, so I've got a bit of a mixture going on there.
And then you make like a tomato salsa like thing.
Okay.
But basically it's just oil, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper? Okay, so add a bit of couscous. I don't think I've really had couscous. I've probably had it like a little bit, but try something new today. Mmm.
It feels so light for a curry.
It feels light. Couscous feels really strange on my tongue.
My sister hates couscous because of the texture.
Different. But I'm going to try some with green bean and a bit of tomato, which we chopped up in it.
But yeah, and it comes down to how fresh and tasty they are.
It's interesting texture.
See, when you mix it, the sauce goes quite a way.
Yeah, I'm going to try that, mix it all in and see how we go. Mix it all in with the couscous. I'll finish this off and I'll be back with my final review. So we finished dinner, really enjoyed it. Different, not the best meal of the week, I would say, but it's something definitely different. Couscous definitely added a bit more, but mixing it all in made it way more, 10 times more better. But it wasn't the best meal of the week, but it was different. I liked it because I think couscous texture kind of added something to it.
It was a lot lighter curry than a normal one, so you don't feel like bloated or...
You didn't feel bloated or anything like that? No. It was good. I did enjoy it. What would you rate, say, the 3 meals we've had this week so far? 1 to 3.
Probably the order we've had them. I like the salad, I think, best because it was so surprising that it was tasty. And then the pork rice. It was so unique and something that we wouldn't have.
Yeah.
And then the korma was just like a nice twist on something because we would just buy jarred korma normally.
Yeah.
It was like having the tomatoes and the beans in it was nice. I just don't think I like chicken thigh.
Wasn't that awful, but it's
No,
different because we normally have breasts.
Yeah, you could tell it was a bit shittier meat.
Yeah, but it was alright to be fair. And for the rest of the week, we've got the burgers tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to.
Same. I think they're going to be the best of the week.
Definitely. I'm surprised we're not saving it the best of last, but then we got, she's going to hate me for saying it, but it's actually called it Speedy Spag Bowl. Apparently, guys, let us know in the comments down below. Do you call it Biscotti Bolognese?
Spaghetti!
Biscotti Bolognese, or do you call it Spag Bowl?
You make it sound like it's got a K and a Y in.
I'm dyslexic, leave me alone.
You can speak English though. Spaghetti
I
bolognese.
speak Flemish.
Not spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Yeah, so what do you call it? Do you call it biscotti? I can't.
Why is it P at the start? Do you call it spaghetti bolognese or spag bowl?
Yes. Let us know in the comments down below. At least someone can speak English. Alright, so we are getting ready for the next meal. We're going to be making this juicy boy. Looks absolutely divine and we're so hungry. So look forward to that. So once it's made, we'll let you know. But that's the before. And we have got the after. And here we have it. Look on how good that looks. And that literally took no time. Half hour to do. And a little bit of extra clean to do today. That's just down to putting wrong things on items and whatnot. So a bit of oil got spilt. But overall, quite easy to do. And yeah, really tasty as well. So we're going to tuck into this. And I'll give you my first review in a second. We're going in for a wedge first with a little bit of mayo on it. That is really good.
I'm so impressed. I didn't think we could make wedgies like that at home. Like that easily as well. I'm so impressed with us.
That was really... It's like nice and crispy on the outside, but it's so fluffy on the inside. Mmm. Burger time. This is the main event, as you would say. Mmm. I think normally when you bite into a burger, you got all the juices in that, but that feels really clean. Doesn't feel like greasy or anything like that. So obviously, some people like that with burgers, but quite like that. It doesn't feel like I'm going to feel very greasy after. It feels like a very light burger. So I'm going to finish this off and I'll give you my final review at the end. So we have just finished dinner, which was surprisingly really good. I loved the burger, loved the chips. I think the wedges, not chips, but I think they were my favourite wedges. I think they were really good. And
What about the salad?
the salad was quite good, but not as good as the wedges. The wedges win it for me tonight, I think. The wedges were just so good. Literally just chopped potatoes, bit of oil, seasoning, and beautiful. Burger was really good. Didn't have greasy, wasn't too heavy after as well. Once again, another evening finishing dinner, kind of going, don't feel stuffed or...
I mean, it's lamb, so lamb's less fatty anyway.
Oh, that's good to know then. So it's lamb, so less fatty that was. So yeah, I don't feel as greasy. Like, say if you have like a Five Guys, their burger's quite heavy, but I feel quite alright. I was like, oh, cool. I could maybe like squeeze in a little dessert or something like that. I could not like when you normally have like a Five Guys, like, oh, I can't eat nothing for about 5 hours now. But yeah, I feel quite good. But what about you? How was your burger tonight?
No, it was very good. I thought it'd be like one of the labour-intensive meals and the payoff wouldn't be as worth it. But no, it didn't take that long to do. It was all just put in the oven. And we even had time to have a break in the middle to start sorting out other stuff. So yeah, good meal.
Good. There we are. Another good meal done. We got one more meal for the week, which is a spag bowl tomorrow. So, and that'll be us wrapping up the HelloFresh video, and we'll give you our final review at the end, which I think you guys already know where this is going, but every meal's been really good so far this week.
We've already ordered next week.
That's true. We're being that impressed, but we have ordered it again for next week. It's definitely a good one to do. We're now moving on to the last night of HelloFresh. It's been really fucking good, and we are going to be ending it with a spag bowl, which will take 25 minutes to half an hour to do, and it's part of your 3 of your 5 day. We've got all the stuff here. I love to doing the before and after shots. Like, this is like really before. Did we get that pasta from them? Yeah. Mate, that's amazing. I thought it was just going to be like a little bundle, but that's quite good. That's going to be the proper size measured amount as well. That's well, sorry, I've been pressed distracting. That's going to be that. And once we're all done, I'll obviously do the after shot, but it's been really good. I really have enjoyed HelloFresh and looking forward to this one. And we are going to be a little bit naughty with it tonight. We're going to have a little bit of garlic bread with it, which we got from Tesco's. But shh. I have to say, for the last evening, dinner looks absolutely 10 out of 10, and it stuffed so much food on the plate. Here we have it. Spag bowl. Obviously the garlic bread is what we've added, but look how much that is. I think it's like the biggest portion amount we've had this week. Obviously it is pasta, but Jesus Christ.
Make the sauce ourselves.
Yeah, the sauce was all ourselves as well. I'll give you a taste review. Here we are. I think you can tell already that's a bit more of a healthier version.
Oh yeah, it's very different to like the normal spag bowl you just make.
Yeah, that feels healthier.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel full of like fats and that, so gonna finish that off, then we'll let you know our review at the end. For the last day of this week. Dinner was complete. Spag bowl definitely lived up to its potential. It was a good old 10 out of 10 dinner. I really enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was good, especially it was so simple and tasty, fresh, and didn't feel that, I don't know, that greasiness from having it, because sometimes you have all the fat from the bolognese and that, but...
Yeah, it had spinach in, which I've never put spinach in it before, but that was really nice. And it had fresh veg in, which we sometimes put in.
We missed the mushrooms, though.
Yeah, there were no mushrooms in it, and we do like a mushroom in it. But, you know, sometimes a spaghetti bolognese feels heavy afterwards, whereas that felt nice. I think that's been the thing of all the meals.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like not felt that... I don't think all this week we've not had that greasy, bloated feeling after.
No, and in some of the instructions it says pour away the fat. But the meat's been so good that there's been no fat to pour away.
Yeah, definitely. What was the thing you said about the meat earlier? Like...
So we've had like one of every type of meat pretty much. We've had lamb burgers, we've had the beef tonight with the spaghetti bolognese, we had chicken and bacon and pork. Yeah, we had the pork stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had a bit of everything. It's been quite varied, which, you know, usually you just buy a pack of chicken and that's your meat for the week.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, like definitely is that, because like normally we just like plan our meals, like we might have chicken like 3 times in a week, but the fact we've been so varied on different meats, which has been quite nice, and mixing it up, so it definitely has been a nice kind of like change this week, and having a different variety of meals being so nice.
Not having to think about what to have for dinner as well. It's just being like, okay, here's all your things, and then there's the bag with it, take it out, dinner's ready, start cooking.
Pretty much. That is quite a nice thing. You just go through the app, select what meals you want, they give you all the shit, and you just prepare it, cook it, dish it up, and eat it. It's so easy to do. It's great. But yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed it. You looking forward to HelloFresh next week?
Yeah.
Nothing. Do you have any negatives with it?
No.
No negatives? I don't think I have any. I think it would have been a nice little touch where it says, maybe when you order on the app, like when it said about honey. Like if there's like additional things that you won't supply, might be like suggest you to like pick up like honey and stuff like that, maybe just little
Yeah,
things.
or give you a shopping list from what you've ordered.
Yeah, so you kind of sort of already know what's in it, so you can be like, right, we'll suit you this. You might need to pick up additional little bits. So that's the only thing I would say, because some people might not say us. We didn't have honey in, so recommended honey with the dinner, which we didn't have, so we had to skip out on it. So maybe that sort of thing would be quite helpful. But overall, I've got no faults with it. All of it was great, easy, which I love, and it's healthy. And that's the one thing I do want to chuck into this. Like at the start of the week, I weighed myself before doing it, and at the end of this week, I overweighed myself again, and I've lost like 4 pounds from doing it. So it definitely is a difference in my diet this week, which has been a big win. So difference between actually cooking fresh and healthy and just putting something in the oven. So
I think it's also being that you don't feel stuffed afterwards. You don't sit there, which is another thing. Like you get up, we do the washing up. We don't just sit here going, "Oh, you just feel stuffed."
yeah, you want to kind of, you feel like you want to be more proactive a little bit. You don't feel like you just want to like go food coma sort of state. So you feel quite good. So yeah, no, I definitely have loved it. Can't wait for generally can't go over how much I loved it. But I am gonna wrap up this video now because we're out of HelloFresh. Might do some like other ones. Like I think we talked about doing a I be head chef.
Yeah, because I tend to lead it because obviously Dane's got dyslexia, so it's easier for me to read the instructions and tell him what he needs to do. Head chef, and I'm like head chef and he's like sous chef. So I was thinking of next week doing a challenge where I just don't interfere and just let Dane be head chef and just tell me what to do.
So if you want to see that happen, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to comment down below if you're gonna ever try it at HelloFresh. Or if
They've got to also give their ratings of the best meal.
oh yeah, what would you rate like the meals as well? If you had a choice, right? So out of the 5 meals that we had, what you're rating from start to finish. So make sure you do. But yes, like I say, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, ding dong the bell to tune in next week to see what could happen next. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Bye bye.